I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen the ending. I've seen the ending of this story. I've seen the ending of this story.
Hey, 11?
11?
Justice League.
It
doesn't sound like DCTV, bud.
I've seen it. Flash,
Come on.
Arrow, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends of Mañana. Legends of Mañana. I've seen it. Oh my God. Crap. Okay.
Hey, I'm Hector Navarro. This is DCTV. First up, on an all-new Supergirl, tonight, Dean Cain is back. Jeremiah Danvers, is he working for Cadmus? His daughter, Alex, is gonna have to get to the bottom of this. Man, I wish I could ask a bunch of questions to actress Chyler Leigh, who plays Alex. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Chyler, tell us about tonight's episode of Supergirl.
So Exodus is a lot about like alien immigrants being shipped off the planet.
Wow.
And so it comes from Lillian Luthor, who has obviously such a horrible distaste and disdain and hatred towards aliens.
Yeah, as the Luthors do.
Yeah, as the Luthors do.
How does Alex's relationship with her dad change when she learns that this is the plan, that this is what he is working on?
Well, it strains it for sure,
Yeah.
you know, and that's kind of the thing that, you know, being able to draw that out a bit and kind of, you know, see that dynamic after so long, you know, having to trust, wanting to trust, not being able to trust, and seeing, you know, it does become a big question of like, okay, is he for real? Is he like, you don't really know entirely. And I think it still kind of hangs in the air because she does so badly want to believe that what he's doing is good. But when you have that much doubt sewn in, it's like,
it's tough to recover
tough.
from that. Yeah, absolutely. Does Alex get to do any crazy stunts this episode?
As Alex, I get to channel so much stuff and just do so many cool things, and my kids think I'm amazing, which I'm very grateful of. But yeah, I mean, we get to like blow stuff up, and you know, a lot of like the hand-to-hand combat. There's more of that stuff coming up towards the end of the season, which I really love.
I'm so excited I get to ask you this question. This is so cool. Alex's coming out has elevated her to a different kind of role on the show. How have you felt about the public reaction to that?
And to step into Alex in this place was very challenging. It was hard for me. Like, it was awkward for those words coming out of my mouth as Alex.
Yes.
To say these vulnerable things. Like, it's just, it was a whole new level of appreciation for the show and being here and just getting to do what I do. I love what I do.
Chyler, thank you so much. This was so much
thanks
fun.
for having me.
This is so cool. Do you want to take one of these rings home with you?
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely. Red. Red's my color.
Red? Okay, cool. Delightful. Just great. Plus, this is what else is happening in the show tonight. Kara, in an effort to help the aliens that are on the registry that Cadmus has, wants to get some information out. So she sets up an interview between Supergirl and Snapper Carr. Yeah, that's right, guys. This is a classic Snapper Carr episode, and I'm loving what Ian Gomez is doing with the character. Now, if you guys want a comic book connection, check out Our Man #1 from 1999. What? I said Snapper Carr. What? I said Our Man. Yeah, check this out. Our Man is the android from the 853rd century who comes back in time to the present, and he asks the Justice League for some help with his social skills, and they point him to none other than Snapper Carr. Now listen, Snap's been used in the comics for years and years and years, but this is quintessential Snapper Carr, so check out Our Man #1 from 1999 and watch Supergirl tonight. Plus, on an all-new Flash on Tuesday night, the moment is here. It's finally happened. Last week, Barry proposed to Iris, and she said yes. It's finally happening. OTP, OTP. What? Who's gonna be the best man? How's Joe gonna react? Joe, I didn't even think about Joe. This is so incredibly exciting. It is finally happening. Plus, Wally West, whilst he's training with Barry to become the fastest man alive, starts seeing visions of Savitar, the god of speed, and he's keeping it secret from the team. What? Wally, what are you doing, man? What the heck, bro? You're supposed to be the one to save Iris in the future. You better get it together, Wally. You are my dude. You better get it together, Wally. Wally, come on, man. Come on, okay? This is supposed to be a happy, momentous occasion, and you're gonna bum everybody out because you're freaking out? Get it together, Wally. Please. You need to. And that's what's happening on Tuesday night on The Flash. And finally, on an all-new Legends of Mañana on Tuesday night, evil Rip Hunter takes over the ship and he strands the Legends 70 million years ago in the Cretaceous period, aka Ray Palmer's old neighborhood, am I right? Man. Are we gonna see a dinosaur? Yes, we're gonna see a dinosaur. I can't give you guys any spoilers, but yes, we're gonna see a dinosaur. Real quick, here's my impression of a velociraptor. It's pretty good. We have no idea what it would sounded like, except that I just made it up right now. Plus, In an effort to try to get good Rip Hunter back, Mick Rory suggests cognitive intrusion, where the legends enter the mind of Rip Hunter, of evil Rip Hunter. But Jax and Sarah find that it's not super pleasant when they find evil versions of themselves. Ooh, it looks like they're gonna have to kick their own asses. Now look, you guys love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. We love DC Comics. That's why we're here. You want a sweet-ass comic book connection? I'm gonna give it to you right now. Check out DC The New Frontier, a classic series from master storyteller Darwin Cook. This is Darwin at his best. He takes a classic, old school comic book concept, the World War II team, the Losers, and he puts them on Dinosaur Island trying to survive for their very lives in that very first issue, and it is awesome. It turns into this cinematic action thriller spectacle. The rest of The New Frontier is rad, but check out issue number 1 for your awesome dino action, and that's what's happening on Legends of Mañana, Tuesday night. Hey, Hector, where's the rest of the DCTV lineup? It's right here. New episode of Powerless on Thursday. Check it out. Okay, guys, it's time for your questions and answers part of the show. Last week I asked you guys who from DCTV would you want to see cloned and what would their role be? And y'all had some answers. Check them out. Alfred Pennyworth says, I would want myself cloned. It's so hard dealing with Master Rain by myself. I think we got a show idea. Yahirinator says, I want to see them clone Mon-El and Kal-El get cloned together with Lex Luthor, or clone Supergirl, grow her body quickly, and program her with Superman's intellect to get Power Girl. Whew, that is some plot-heavy, dense stuff. And then Slim Jesus says, then Hector would have a chance with a Kryptonian female. Look, man, I don't need to clone. I could talk to a... I'll talk to a... It's not a big deal. Slim Jesus. Joe Crusher then says, I would get Supergirl cloned so you have a second shot. I don't need a second shot. I'm fine. It's fine. I can talk to Supergirl, okay? I'm not intimidated. I can talk to her. I can say, hello, Supergirl. How are you? Would you like to get some ice cream? See? It's that easy. Andrew Martin says, I would use the Wave Rider to go back in time and get a DNA sample of Snark to clone him so that in the present and future, he's not just a figment of Mick's imagination, but maybe a member of the Legion of Doom. That comment about Captain Cold was ice hot. I mean, smoking hot. It was a good comment. Josh Suazo says, I would want Cadmus to clone a Doomsday-like character to make Supergirl, Superman, and Mon-El come to the show and fight him. Then they would have an excuse to bring Mon-El's suit onto the show. Love you, DC. All caps. Love you, DC. Flying Cheese says, I would clone Oliver Queen so he could be the mayor and the Green Arrow at the same time. That's super smart. Multiplicity. Batman Jr. says, kill Hector number 3 and this immediately. Look, that was Hector number 6, okay? Whatever happened that pissed you off was Hector number 6. I'm Hector Prime, so you're good to go. You're in the clear, Batman Jr. Don't beat me up, you psychopath. Okay, cool. And that brings me to my next question of the week. All right, guys, so in this episode of Legends of Tomorrow, we delved into the mind of Rip Hunter. So, from any DC TV show, which character would you want to enter the mind of, and what do you expect to find? I'm gonna go ahead and call this one. I'm gonna pick Lucifer, and I would expect to find him naked playing a piano. Lucifer, what are you doing? You're so weird. Oh yeah, you're the devil. Go ahead and comment below. No wrong answer. Go ahead. And that's your preview look at what's happening this week on DCTV. But remember to follow up each episode with a visit to DCComics.com for a full recap and analysis from our friends at the #DCTV Couch Club. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.